Namaskar. Hello students. How are you? I'm very good. I hope you all are doing very well at home, eating lots of healthy foods, watching lots of televisions, fighting with your brothers and sisters. Since last 3 months, you've been away with your books, friends, and your teachers. To make your studies continue and to give your study ease, we have brought some virtual classes from grade 2 to 8. Today, I'm here to present grade 6 science, lesson number 1, and the topic is measurement. Now, dear children, you've learned in your previous classes and you've heard the word measurement. It's a common word, but still we will find out what exactly is a measurement and discuss what is a measurement. So today I'll try to make clarity about the measurement. So I would like the students to listen very carefully, be attentive. Okay, let's start about the measurement. Every day we go to shopkeeper's house, or we go to butcher's shop, or we go to buy something in the market. Now, when you want to buy some rice from the shop, how the shopkeeper measures the amount of rice? So now, for example, shopkeeper has a beam balance. You know what is a beam balance? I'm not good drawer, but I'll try to draw a balance. And you must have seen like this way, and a pan, 2 big pans at the 2 ends. Okay. Okay, I'm not a good drawer, so I'm trying to draw my. So these are the 2 pans of a beam balance. Now, if the shopkeeper wants to measure the 1 kg of sugar, now how does he measure? Now, in my hand, I have a standard weight. What is this, children? Standard weight. This is smaller unit, but 1 kg is measured with a bigger unit. Okay, suppose this is, I think, 100 gram of weight. Now, if the shopkeeper wants to measure 100 gram of weight with the 100 gram of sugar, what he does? Now, on the 1 pan, he puts the standard weight of 100 gram. In another pan, what he puts? He puts sugar here of how many? 100 gram. So now he tries to make a balance, tries to bring this into a equilibrium. Now, when these 2 pans comes to an equilibrium, then what we can say, students? We can say that the sugar is of 100 gram weight. So in this way, the shopkeeper measures 100 gram of sugar. In the same way, if you want to buy cloth from the cloth merchant, he also brings a measuring tape, and with the help of measuring tape, he measures 1 meter of cloth and cuts it and gives it to you. So these are some of the ways of measuring in our daily life. Now, if you want to measure liquid, milk, kerosene, oil. It is also measured with the help of these kinds of cylinders, or beakers you can say. So, what is measurement, dear children? I think we have got some idea about the measurement. Now let's find out what exactly is a measurement and its definition. Now, as I told you, this is a standard weight. What is this? This is a standard weight of 100 gram. In the same way, I have this is a standard weight, or we can say a non-quantity. Non-quantity. This is of 50 gram. The same way we have 1 kg, 500 gram, 10 kg, 25 kg, 50 kg, or 100 kg. You can say 1 quintal. Now you can say this is a non-quantity. Now in the measurement, what we do? We measure unknown quantity. Unknown quantity, K-N-O-W, non-quantity. Okay. So, in the measurement, what we do, children? We measure, compare unknown quantity with a known quantity. As I told you, this is a known quantity and sugar is a unknown quantity. Now let's go back and find the definition. So will you please pass this? Now in the chart I've written a definition for you. You can say measurement. Now I'm sorry. What is measurement? I've written here on the board, comparison of unknown quantity with non-quantity is called measurement. So in previous case, as I told you again, sugar is an unknown quantity. So what the shopkeeper is doing? Shopkeeper is trying to measure or compare unknown quantity with the non-standard quantity like this way. I hope you have got the definition about the measurement. Now let's go back and try to study the physical quantity. Now what is physical quantity? Dear children, this is quite difficult for you because you have not studied in grade 5. So I request every children to be very attentive, careful in this lesson. Now second one is physical quantity. Now what is physical quantity? Quantities that can be measured are known as physical quantity. So quantities that can be measured in terms of length, breadth, height is known as a physical quantity. I've written for you here. The quantities which can be measured are called physical quantities. Can you see, children, here? If you cannot see, you can zoom your mobile and check what I have written. Again, I'm going to repeat again one more time. The quantities which can be measured are called physical quantities. Examples I've given there: length, breadth, height, volume, area, and time. So all these are physical quantities because we can easily measure them. Now, after physical quantities, let's talk about the unit. Now, what is unit? We are not talking about the unit number 1, unit number 2, but we are talking about a unit in science. What is unit? Unit is a standard quantity which are used to express physical quantities. Again, one more time. What is unit? Unit is a standard quantity which are used to express physical quantity. Let me clarify with the example. If you want to measure the length and breadth of a science book, okay. If you want to measure the length and breadth of a science book, this is the length of a science book. Now, if I measure with the help of scale, it is around 11. So 11 what? The length of a book is 11. Now, if I write just 11, the length is equal to 11. As I don't have the unit, if I write this as 11 centimeter, then this is counted as a unit. It gives the expression, it gives the meaning 11 what? 11 centimeter. What is the weight of a science book? It is 200 grams. So if I write 200 gram, then this gram is a unit. Is that clear, dear children? I hope it's a bit clear for you. If you have any doubt, we can discuss to next lesson or next episode. Now, after completing the physical quantity, I would like to discuss few more things about physical quantity. Dear children, after measurement, I would like to add few points on physical quantity, because this is clearly given in your book and you should know the divisions of physical quantity. Now, physical quantity is divided into two parts. One is fundamental and another one is derived. Okay. Two parts. One is fundamental and another is derived. Now, in this chapter, we will not talk about the derived, but we'll talk about the fundamental. Now, fundamental quantity can also be divided into 7 different parts. You can see here. Number 1, I've written for you here, length, mass. Number 3, you can see time. Number 4, you can see temperature. Number 5 is luminous intensity. Okay. Luminous intensity. Number 6 is electric current. And number 7, the last one, is amount of substance. Now, dear children, we need to write the unit also. Now, if I want to write a unit in the SI system of these quantities, length is always measured in meter m. Okay, mass is always measured in kg, kilogram. Time, you already know, it's pretty easy. Time is always measured in second. It's very easy. Length, meter, mass, kg or kilogram, time, second, and temperature is Kelvin. I'll write full. Kelvin. Can you see? Please, if you cannot see, you can zoom your mobile and see it carefully. Is K. Kelvin. K. Symbol is K. In the same way, luminous intensity. Luminous intensity is measured in the unit of candela. You can say C-A-N-D-E-L-A, candela. In the same way, electric current is measured in ampere. A-M-P-E-R-E, ampere. A, ampere. Can you see? I think I've written very clearly. And next one is mole. Amount of substance. The SI unit of amount of substance is mole. M-O-L-E, mole. It is M. So these are the units of SI system. Dear children, after completion of physical quantities, I want to add few things in the physical quantity. Again, I'm sorry, I forgot to explain. As I told you, physical quantities divide into two parts, derived and the fundamental. Fundamental quantities are those quantities which can be measured, but there are some quantities which cannot be measured. For example, I'll give an example. Anger. What is this? Anger. Can we measure anger? We cannot measure anger. Next, beauty. Beauty. Can we measure beauty? We cannot measure beauty. These are abstract. So abstracts are or cannot be measured in any condition. So some are easily measured, some cannot be measured. Now let's go back to next one. The next one is about the advantages of measurement. What are the benefits? How the measurement is important? Why it is important? Dear children, is it important? Of course, it's very, very important. So, next we will talk about the importance or advantages of measurement. Now, as I discussed in early, it's surely important because during the ancient period, ancient period, old times, people used to measure with the help of handspan, cubit, manapathi, So these are the ancient method of measurement. I think even today in your villages, some of the people use handspan, cubit, mana and pathi. Are these measurements accurate? I think these are not accurate because some of the hands are longer. Some of the person have shorter span. So these cannot give you exact measurement. So it creates a problem. Now let's talk about advantages. These are the old system of measurement. Now these, as I told you, are not accurate, not exact. These are not used widely in the world. Now standard weights, standard measurements are used, and why they are important. Let's discuss one by one. Dear children, you can see my chart here. It's moving, but still, can you see? I think you can see very clearly. Now, see, I've written there in the second year, importance of measurement. The first one I've given there, it makes our daily work easy and convenient. Can you see, children, here? It makes our daily work easy and convenient. I would like to explain this bit. Today's advanced world makes our work very easy and very convenient due to the development of new standard units of measurement, because these are equal in all the parts of the globe. 1 kg of standard weight is equal to 1 kg of America, Japan, Switzerland, Malaysia, Brazil, Argentina. So around the world it's all equal. There's no difference in the standard system. Number 2, it helps to obtain accurate results. As I told you, as standard weight, a standard measurement is used every part of the globe. It gives always accurate results. It does not make any mistake. If we measure 1 kg of rice here and we measure the same rice in America, US or Japan, is also 1 kg. So there is no difference of weight, a difference in measurement, so it's always accurate. Is that clear, dear students? I hope I'm trying to make clear. If you have any confusion, you can later ask to me. Next, it helps in construction. Now, I've mentioned the word construction here. Construction means construction of bridges, construction of bridges, construction of house, dams. It means all the construction work. In the world, every day, millions and billions of buildings are constructed. So, during the construction, what we need to do? We need to measure the length, breadth and height. So, measurement is important for these reasons. Next one. It makes scientific research and their calculations. It makes scientific. Can you see the spelling of scientific here? Hope you can pronounce the word correctly. It makes scientific research and their calculations. Now this is quite difficult. Let me explain. Now we know about the scientist. Scientists are those persons who try to investigate, try to invent new things in our daily life so that they can make our life easier, comfortable and many more. Now, scientific research, we came to know about the planets, we came to know about the satellites. Satellites, satellites, planets, 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 solar system, galaxy, and many more, universe and so on. How do we know all these things? These are the things, the satellite planets discovered by the scientists. And today we even know what is the distance between the Earth and the Sun. How do we know? These are known through the research and calculations. So I think this is clear about the main 4 advantages, benefits of measurement. Dear children, we have discussed about the importance of measurement. As I told you, these are the main advantages or importance of measurement. Apart from these, there are so many important in our daily life. We can say stitching, cooking, 3. Measuring temperature, we can add few more, buying and selling, buying and selling. Now these are also some of the importance, because when you want to stitch a new uniform, what does a tailor do? Tailor measures your length, breadth and width. So it is important because it helps in stitching our clothes. Cooking. You have seen in your kitchen your mother measuring rice or spices, because if you put more, add more, we can have the problem in the dish. So it is very important that we need to measure in the kitchen also. Now doctors measure temperature with the help of thermometer. It measures our body temperature. So measurement is important to know the body temperature of animals. Next, is very simple, buying and selling. You know, every day we buy and sell things. So with the help of measurement, we can do buying and selling. Without the measurement, we cannot do all these things. Life cannot be imagined without all these measurement. So after measurement and its importance or advantages, there comes another one which is very, very important, dear children, and it is new for you also. You need to be very careful. Please listen to me. Okay, and if there is any confusion, you can ask to your neighbors, your parents, if they know the answer, and if they don't, please consult to me. Now, next one is system of measurement. There are various systems of measurement, but here we'll talk about mainly 3 or 4 systems. Number 1, we'll talk about MKS system. Next one is FPS system. Okay, number 1, number 2, now this CGS system. Now let's discuss about these systems. Now, first one is MKS. Can you see? I'll try a little bit far away so that you can see clearly. Number 1, MKS. Number 2, CGS. Number 3, FPS. Okay, children, now let's talk about MKS system. In MKS system, we measure the length in meter, mass in kilogram, and time is in second. Again, one more time. Length is equal to L is equal to meter. This scheme is kilogram. Mass is equal to kg or kilogram, and time is measured in second. So So let's make the definition. In MK system, length is always measured in meter, mass is always measured in kilogram, and time is always measured in second. In the same way, let's talk about the CJ system. In this system, length is measured in centimeter. Length is in L is equal to centimeter. G, this means what? Mass. Mass is measured in gram. And time is measured in second. In both the cases, both the system, time is measured in second. In CJ system also, it is second. In MK system also, it's second. Now let's go back to definition. In this CJ system, length is always measured in, can you see here, centimeter. Mass is always measured in gram, and time is always measured in second. In the same way, FPS system. Now this system is mostly used in European countries. It is mostly used or widely used in England or UK. Now you must have heard about the pound. I'm not talking about the currency pound. I'm talking about the what? Units. Now length. Length is measured in foot. P, this is what? Mass. Mass means weight. Mass is measured in pound. And time is measured in second. There's no difference of time. In three cases, in three systems, time is always measured in second, but there are other differences. See, length is measured in foot, but in Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, we don't use foot. This is mostly used in England or European countries. And mass is always used in pound. Pound is a smaller unit than the kg, and time is used in the second. Now, there's another one, SI system of measurement. Next one, very important, SI system of measurement. Now, this SI system of measurement is a new version of MK system of measurement, and in this system, we measure the length in meter, mass in kilogram, and time in second. The same as MK system, but the new version, and around the globe nowadays we mostly use the MKS system or the SI system. Okay, so I have cleared about the different systems of measurement. Okay, dear children, we have discussed about the measurement, and after discussion we have came to know so many things about the measurement. The numerical portions that you have in your book in page number, I think, in page number 12, there are so many calculations. I will try to teach this calculation in next episode. So in this episode, we will not deal with the numericals. We will have some of the question answers from your book. So while doing your question answer, you have to make your fair copy. You need to maintain your fair copy, and the homework for measurement is, please go to page number 11 of your book. The question number is clearly given, question number 4, and you need to complete all the question answers from A, B, C, D, E, F. So this is a homework for the first episode of measurement. We'll talk more about the same lesson, measurement, and so many things about it in next episode. So before going, please stay happily. When you go out, please use a mask and lots of sanitizers. So be safe and happy. Thank you.